Okay, here's where we left off. We turned on the light, we put a slide on, we switched the objective, we made sure that the slide was centered over the hole, and now we're getting ready to adjust the focus, but we also made sure, oops, that goes something different now, but before it was made sure this lines up so we have our oculars right. All right, now before we did this, we had pulled that up to the very top, so now let's bring that stage down slowly, and there it is. But you'll see on the course adjustment, it goes and comes pretty quickly. So what we're going to do is do a little bit of fine and see if that helps. But we're really probably going to need to do that on the other ones. So, all right, so we want to move that E that we can see, because that's what we're going to look at, to the center of the field. Because as we move to higher objectives, less of this is going to show. And if your E is over here and you've moved into a little bit more magnification, it's going to be blank. All right, so now I shall move, if I can do it right. No, I went to 100. Sorry, I go the wrong way. To the 10. And you'll see it's bigger. I need to adjust a few things. First, it's okay in the center. It could be a little better, but it's all right. I'm going to mess a little bit with the fine tune, but I will do that after I adjust the light. And that is so true in the classroom with a real microscope. The light is so significant. Oh, see, I'm going the wrong way on my fine tuning. Oops. So I need to go the other way. Because what we're seeing is we're focusing through several layers, and so we see kind of a bunch of junk on there. And boom, now we're really focused on that E. And you'll notice that the microscope makes things look upside down and backwards. Okay, so now you should have a handle on that. Let's go back to our handout. You're going to talk about what percentage of the diameter is taken up by the E at the different levels, so you put it at the different magnifications, and then identify which one of these letters is this over here. Then you're going to look at those other 3 microscopes up at the top, onion root tip, bacterial capsule, and cheek smear at different magnifications. Find the one that's right for it and just write a quick description of what you see. Then you do the what's wrong with this picture right here. Let me show you a couple of these. So you're going to look through all of these and focus them well. And when you finish all this, you're going to see something different. I just clicked this little X arrow, this little X that was on this text box over here, so you can see the try this that was underneath it. And those are the ones you're going to figure out what's wrong. And so you'll click on P1, and when you look at that, go in there and try to figure out, do you need a light turned on? Do you need more light? Do you need to adjust the magnification? Do you need to center it? Let's look at this one together. Okay, so it's on the 10. We don't want it to start there. Oops, I go the wrong way every single time. Now I'm on the 4. That's where you want to start. Oh, look, it was up way high. And so now, let me move that to the center. So I would write in my handout, if I can find it, on this one, that it wasn't centered, and that I needed to adjust magnification and whatever else I do to make that look like a really nice E. And you'll do that for all of your choices for the try this. You can get back to it there. All right, so you work through those. So now we finished this, what's wrong with these pictures. You've worked through and written a short description of what you had to fix on all those. Now go ahead and click on this link right here. I can use control click, I think, to make it work. Well, I'm on a laptop. Sorry about that. I got myself there. Here you are, and this is what you'll see. And you can also get that through a link in our class as well. So you see the slide 1 is blood. Slide 2 is a dust mite. This is really what a slide really will look like through the microscope at different magnifications. 3 is mouse hair, and that's what hairs look like. You see that the cuticle and the keratin of that. So here's a leaf, side view of it coming out.